is up, guys? It is me, Mini Manny, and she had to say that so low. But we are back again with the story mode, Injustice 2. We are going to be doing 2 story modes every story. So we're going to do let's put easy subtitles on, so you guys know, so we know what we're saying. And she's gonna go first. Shut up. Cutscene time. I'm gonna turn off the audio. Well, I think that's Supergirl. Sometimes I put the commentary on. Not Supergirl.
Quickly! Stay with me, Kara.
The ship, it just... Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiac's destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research, isn't there something you can do?
That's why we're here.
Spaceship? That's what you've been working on?
Your uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians, far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal... he's just a baby.
Which is why you'll need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No, I won't leave you! Please, please don't make me!
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope. Get in!
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth.
But it's better.
That every villain is the hero of his own story. Superman
wait,
was no
Bruce
exception.
Wayne.
The Joker drugged him, tricked him to killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice. Superman can't see that. He's grieving. He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been Gotham? If Joker had killed me, your own son? Thought you'd say that. It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject. Warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Here we go. But the thing is, I thought it said Godfall. Not that I'm just punching smash. No! Oh shoot. Alright, she got him.
Good Silas is here.
Hidden crimes.
I'm not gonna miss you.
I'm not dead yet.
Wait, what? This one's good. Oh,
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
that is kind of Batman writes long home. Ever heard of that? This button's easy.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Wonder Woman!
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, To keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail order!
You can hear that intensity. Oh man.
Put it on easy!
Really?
I was buttoning my shit. I didn't know what to do.
It's over, Diane.
No, stop it!
Your technique is
Get
flawed.
you get it. I did a push-up, see that? I did a push-up.
Don't waste my
She's
time.
doing a push-up, look.
Hail Athena!
This won't end well for you.
I don't mind a little.
You gotta press it quick. How'd that work? What? I don't get that. I don't get that. I'm gonna move.
Button smash, button smash, button smash, button smash, button smash.
You're getting shut down.
Don't be
Oh,
so
you gotta
sure.
push it quick. Quick. Oh. I got her. And because you had more bars. You had one more. She had two and you had one.
Oh, come on, you got this, you can beat that, yeah. Ow, I just hurt myself. Ow.
Oh shoot, you okay? What is fucking tiny?
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
That's why I did it quick.
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Reptile, really, reptile.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, alien, predator.
What are you talking about?
What are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line!
Superman. Judging.
No.
Now!
Oh.
Is this too much?
2 minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me. A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't... You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
Remember, you have level 1 selections too.
What's that?
You know how in Mortal Kombat X you can throw the stuff? Oh, yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, hold on. They know fast.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, it's a space with you. I mean, not space.
Dang it.
Let me guess. Yeah. This
Should finish him off, kind of.
No.
We'll have those powers.
Oh.
Now you're dead?
Sure, no.
I'm sorry, Clark.
Wait.
Well, I
Get
mean,
away from me.
this chapter can be you.
Look who I found.
Oh,
Victor Zsasz. Psychopath.
Victor Zsasz.
How many
Oh,
women?
he's such a psychopath.
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did.
Oh, no.
Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
What? You don't even have sons. You're freaking 9 years old. About to be 10.
Okay, from now.
Careful, he's gonna do his super move. Probably.
Ow! Why did you do this to me? So nice to me.
What if you used your special move and he had that much health left? I would have been so mad.
With son. It's on.
You're losing.
Gun.
No crush.
Calm down yet?
That's ironic coming from you.
Oh.
We both use our thing at the same time.
That's what that means. So you need your superpower, the bars, for the clash. That's how much bars you use up.
Move.
My legend will eclipse yours.
Don't be so sure.
You're gonna win.
Did I win?
Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
What?
Is it? Look, let me see on. Like that.
Like his eyes.
It's been years.
Oh, No.
since the regime fell.
Look at
Superman's
this car,
behind
look at this
bars.
gun.
Damien,
Really?
my own
I know.
son, is
It's
there
all
with
weird,
him.
right? Like,
But we can't ever forget
Gary.
why we put them there.
the one time I scared myself. That's my favorite one.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis.
I should have known.
We don't
am I
change the
right?
mind soon.
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
I was like on that one.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that, a communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
I know
Must
that.
take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby. You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're
So
stretched
now,
thin,
Harley Quinn-
vulnerable.
Harley
Arlene,
Quinn's
show them what you
good.
found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug
The
spray.
way that she done this.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy,
Something could go wrong.
but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died.
And look at that! Oh my god! It was better look on that one.
Girl Who Laughs, Harley Quinn. Alright, I'm Harley Quinn then. I've actually tried Harley Quinn. But this this video is kind of getting a little too long.
No.
So we'll end the video here. And I guess we'll do a triple upload today. The one we did was actually from a few days ago. I think it was from yesterday.
Yeah, from yesterday.
The work at a pizza place. And then this one is from today. So, and the other one, I might do a double upload. Well, we might do a double upload. So yeah, I'm triple upload. So yeah, we might see you guys in the next one.